proceed with previewing some of these cool cards from the pre-war mixer break that's up for sale right now. So do feel free to check that out on the site. Uh, Still got 59 spots left, so we've sold 40. We'll give one away before the broadcast. Once we approach sellout. Um, do give this a thorough look. Pretty solid value. I pegged the average value at like $147 a card, based on comps, and some of these are tough to comp, so just what similar cards have sold for in their condition. But two pretty cool hits here. We've got a T205 Cy Young, SGC 1.5, and a E121 American Caramel Ty Cobb. Uh, pretty epic cards. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime you got Cy Young, you got Ty Cobb. Those are always special. Um, and so these are certainly no exception. Good stuff here. It's plenty decent number of Hall of Famers throughout. I know the high price point is prohibitive for some people, which I totally understand. $150 a spot, free shipping, of course, on a break of this value. But every card is graded, all 100 cards. There's T205 Zach Wheat, Casey Stingel. So strip card here, SGC 2.5. Got a few strip cards that are fairly cool. Frank Baker, 3.5. Here we've got Play Ball, Lloyd Wayner, Little Poison. Of course, Paul is Big Poison. Then we got Bill Terry on a W513. Play Ball, Mel Ott. We got Home Run Baker from 4D Play Ball, PSA 2. M116, Hal Chase. So, not had a lot of M116s, but there are a handful in this break, which is fun. Show you the others here in a second. So they're a little higher grade, even though they're not big names. Got Gomez here, 39 Play Ball, SGC 4. T206, Hugh Duffy, SGC 5. Really nice, clean example on the Duffy. Along with Rhodes, hands at chest. There's the 4. Few caramel cards, E95, Rulebach, 2.5. So E95s here have the checklist on the back. So you can see Rulebach, he's number 25. A few Cracker Jacks, Aldring here, and these are 1915s, and there's James Vaughn. The 1915s, the back is upside down relative to the front. The 14s are the ones where it's as you would expect. The 14s are also a little thinner, so as far as the paper goes. Some cards for sure we've never had in a break before are the E103s, and there's 3 of them. Really tough cards in general, and so you got Ewing here doing McQuillan, blank backs on this issue. Here's a few more of those M116s. As I mentioned, a little higher grade. So here we get a 4, 5 on the Seymour, 4 miscut on the Lathers. So you can see there, miscut shifted south. Kessler got a 5. One thing I love about these pre-war cards, a lot of the designs are, I mean, it's really like owning a little piece of art, in my humble opinion. Camnets, another Cracker Jack, little Gaudy action with Jack Burns with a 3 from Beckett. A few more Gaudies, a few more play balls, and then I'll show you some of the T207s that are in here. Weaver, Deschong, Dahlgren from 39. Oh, and the Deschong, so obviously also Allen, Walker, Rolfe, so that's 35. Gaudy 4-in-1s where they kind of repurposed images and focused in on faces and cropped. But Sam West, it's a GAI graded 7. One of the older GAI grades. But all right, then we've got Herschel Martin, it's SGC 5. We got Wally Pipp, Bancroft. Actually, I don't think that one's in this break. The other Bancroft. No, no, I don't remember. Do I have both Bancrofts in here? Just one. Nope, no, I got them both in here. Okay, cool. So both Bancrofts, then Barnes, Stahl, National Game, so that's 1913. T205 Sheen, Philadelphia Caramel, E95, Maddox. It's the same set as Rulebach from that we looked at earlier. So yeah, roughly, I actually don't remember the exact count, but roughly half we just looked at. The other half are a variety of T207s. So I'll just show you a sampling of these just to give you an idea. We won't go through them all, but you can see the full list on the listing description. See here, Latham, he's a PSA 4. Leach is 3. Lennox is a 4. All these are recruit backs. Lively is a 4. Livingston with A on his shirt is a 2. Lord, 3.5. Marzan's is a 4 MC. McIntyre's a 3. As you can see, McLean 4.5. So some really nice examples, nice clean cards considering they're from 1912. Milan or Milan, as we say in Tennessee, it's a 4. Morgan, Philadelphia, it's a 3. So you can see nice little representation. The high end of this break, that Ty Cobb's, probably a little over $2,000 card. So definitely some big hits out there. Cy Young's, he's in the 4 figures as well. And then the low end, I think there are, oh, now I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it was 17 cards that I had priced between 40 and 70, 75 or $74, and then, but was 39 cards were worth 125 or more. So kind of in that neutral to plus range. So it's definitely some big hits out there, some that are on the lower end, but on par, every spot gets a card from before World War II, which is graded, which is pretty cool. So give that a look see. Kind of hard to get a card that's not cool in this break, I have to say. We'll work on getting those sold out over the course of the next week. Next break next weekend is scheduled to be 52 Bowman, so we'll see how I decide to swing that since we've still got this one open as well. I don't think I'll postpone it, but I may try to come up with some way to encourage folks to buy into the pre-war mixer, just because I don't want it sitting there forever. So give it a look see, and then we'll have 52 Bowman coming out. I was going to do pre-sale on it. I may not do a pre-sale now, and we'll work on uh, getting these sold. So, anyways, I've still got to think on how I'm going to do these in conjunction. But keep your eyes peeled for that, and should be good fun. So appreciate you tuning in, spending a little time with me on this Sunday evening. And yeah, that's all I got. This is Burl signing off.